Populations of most developed countries are aging. These changes mean that as older workers with a lifetime of experiences and skills retire, companies face significant challenges in replacing them with workers with proper capabilities and work ethics. Age discrimination in the workplace is the practice of letting a person's age unfairly become a factor when deciding who receives a job, promotion, or other job benefits. The Age Discrimination in Employment Act, or ADEA, of 1967, amended in 1978 and 1986, prohibits discrimination in terms, conditions, or privileges of employment against all individuals age 40 or older employed by organizations having 20 or more workers. As with most equal employment issues, what constitutes age discrimination continues to be defined by the courts and the EEOC. Individuals who believe they've been discriminated against based on age usually must show that they are a member of a protected group based on age, were performing well in the job, were terminated in part because of age. However, based on the U.S. Supreme Court decision in Gross v. FBL Financial Services in 2009, individuals must show that age was the but-for trigger of a particular personnel decision. This means that age must be the key factor that causes a particular outcome. The Older Workers Benefit Protection Act is an amendment to the ADEA and protects employees who sign liability waivers for age discrimination in exchange for severance packages during reductions in force. This act ensures that older workers are not pressured into waiving their rights under the ADEA. To ensure compliance when developing procedures for laying off older workers, organizations must ensure legal oversight and strict protocol. One issue that's led to age discrimination charges is saying that older workers are overqualified for certain jobs or promotions. A recent survey found that many older workers find the job search process challenging, and about 1/3 are called overqualified. In a number of cases, courts have ruled that the term overqualified may have been used as a code word for workers being too old, thus causing them not to be considered for employment. Selection and promotion practices must be age neutral. In some cases involving older employees, comments made by employers such as new blood were considered to determine if age discrimination existed. Managers and employees need to be careful about making comments that could be viewed as biased or discriminatory. A strategy employers use to retain the talents of older workers for a period of time is phased retirement, an approach that enables employees to gradually reduce their workloads and pay levels. This option is growing in use as a way to provide greater personal flexibility to older workers with significant knowledge and experience. Organizations also retain them for their valuable capabilities. Some firms rehire their retirees as part-time workers, independent contractors, or consultants, strategies intended to help the company retain its institutional knowledge and history. Companies should provide training to managers and employees to educate them about age-related biases and stereotypes. It's also important to encourage them not to make comments that could be seen as biased against older workers.